Titan gang, Titan.armory, it's your boy Zay, and I'm back with another video. Excuse me in this video, y'all. I'm a little under the weather. My allergies are kicking my ass, bro. But we here, we grinding, and we here. So in today's video, we got for you today, we got something a little different, something a little spicy on the channel today. So what I decided to do was, I decided to fully kit out the keltec, right? But everything has to come from Amazon. Everything has to be on the Amazon website. So I got some cheap stuff and I got some expensive things, but they all off of Amazon. And I want to see if Amazon things work well. And I guess people are going to ask, why did I choose to do Amazon things? And it's only because the gun was $200, bro. I'm not going to sit here and put a $200 optic, $100 this, a $20 that. The gun is cheap, the gun shoots. So, but I wanted it to still be somewhat kitted. So we have our keltec here. First thing we're gonna do is clear it. Nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber. Safe direction. Okay, back on safety. Back in. All right, so this is our keltec. If you haven't forgot, it's my keltec Sub 2000. So I guess let's get into the first thing. We're gonna install this all together because I was like, you know what? Why not just do this with all of y'all? So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get into it. All right, first thing we're gonna install. I guess this would be first. So the first thing we got for it was a short height grip, little vertical grip, little something for it. You know, let's take it out the plastic. So boom. God, this is cheap. This is cheap. Well, we got a grip. We got a little vertical grip. It kind of looks like the Tiger Claw a little bit. That's why I got it. Kind of look like the Tiger Claw. As you can see, it has like texturing in there, on there. So let's go ahead and get this on. How I like to do mine is I don't just blindly put them on. I like to hold the gun, see what's comfortable. So it looks like for me, what's comfortable is here. So like we can go a little further back, maybe like here. Yeah, that's good right there. All right, let's take the magazine out. Let's clear the gun one more time. Gun's clear. Okay, let's get to work. So I'll be right back with y'all when this is done. All right, y'all, we back. We got the vertical grip installed. Boom. Look at that. It actually looks really nice. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you got it the wrong way, but I feel like all of them should go this way so you can tuck the gun back into your shoulder. I'm not trying to push the gun forward, you know what I'm saying? But that shit is tough, y'all. Oh my gosh, I like it so much. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, the next thing we have here, if this is going to fix the biggest problem that the keltec has. The biggest problem that the keltec has is in this bag. So what this is it's just a stock pad. It's a pad for the stock. And what this does is this, because this plastic back here is really tough and rough when you're shooting over time and it kind of hurts. So what this does is it just paddens it for you. If I can get it up. Yeah, here we go. Yep. So it's just a little pad. Nothing too serious. It just goes on the back of here. You gotta kind of like fit it on. Let's see if we can get this on here. All right, get it on there. All right, next mod, stock pad. So now let's see how this feels. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I like because it matches the stock, you know. But yeah, oh that's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Let's get into the next mod. But we got mods for days. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is the optic. Okay. So the optic, I kind of cheated. I took the optic off of the John Wick gun because I want to get a new optic for that. So we're gonna put our Vortex Spark on here. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, but what about the folding feature, right?" State of Florida, you can't conceal a rifle. This is considered a rifle. So this aspect of the gun is kind of pointless, I would say, because of the simple fact is I can't use this as a backpack gun because it is a rifle, and in the state of Florida, you can't conceal a rifle. So we're just gonna keep it as a rifle. So we're gonna so we got our spark, and we're gonna put this on here, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, y'all, we're back. Bro, it's coming together, y'all boys. It's coming together. So boom, it is getting heavier though. I can't lie. This shit getting heavy. But this is what we looking like. Optics in a weird spot, kind of giving kind of AK vibes, but it's kind of giving. I like it because it's giving like that overseas effect of a gun, bro. It don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not giving the American gun look. It's giving like an overseas look. It is a lot heavier now, so that should help with the recoil. Y'all thought we was done. We're not. Let's get into the next one. Next thing we have here is just a little QD mount for it. So we got a little QD mount, because every gun, doesn't matter what the gun is, it needs to be able to have a sling on there. Where is the thing? Oh yeah, if you're into building guns, quick sign. If you're into building guns, this is not a sponsor, but bro, these things come in handy. So if you are into building guns and stuff like that, or putting on your stuff yourself, cop these off Amazon, bro. Oh my god. All right, so we back. So we just got to put on this little QD mount. I don't know why is it having trouble going on there. These things don't usually. When I first got into guns, these things used to give me problems, but like putting things into the M-LOK slots, it used to give me problems. But right now, but I got used to like doing it. But right now, this little cheap shit is giving me a problem. Remember, this is Amazon things. So some of these things aren't going to be the best of quality, bro. I don't even think it's a fit in here because this polymer is too fucking thick. Oh no, it'll fit. Okay. Yeah, we just didn't have them unscrewed enough. All right. So we got a QD mount. So now when I get my sling and stuff, I have a sling on my other rifle. I only have one sling right now. I have it on my other ARP, but now I have an option to put a 1-point sling on here. There's no other really. I guess I could go here in the other spot, but there you won't need the mount. So that's the next mod. So we got what we got left. We got 3 more things. So the next thing we're gonna have to go with this next. So this would be from a effing tech. Oh, defense tech. defense tech. So what's in here is our light. So I didn't go with a light with a pressure pad. It kind of has a pressure pad on the side. Thought it looked cool. Thought it would be different since everything's on this gun is going to be different looking. So this is the light we got. It has a stay on momentarily and a constant stay on. The light is pretty bright, and it has a strobe feature. This light may even be brighter than the light on my John Wick ARP. But yeah, so it comes with screws. It comes with a spacer if you need to space it out. This optic was, I mean, this light was like, I wish I could tell y'all the price, bro. Wait, how the fuck this shit work? Is it M-Lock or is it not? So see, it looks like it has M-Lock features and Picatinny features. I'm gonna have to put the light on this side of the gun because it doesn't have a pressure pad and I need it on my right hand. I don't think this is gonna work with this M-Lock right here. Because of this. Well, okay. Wait. I got an idea, y'all. We got an idea about how we gonna run it. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's tighten these back up, right? I'm gonna run it on the Picatinny on the top of the gun. So we're gonna run this. I'm thinking here. We're gonna run it like that. Right on top, right to the side of it. We may even run it here. Yeah. So what I'm thinking we do is, y'all get all the behind the scenes, so I'm not gonna really edit this video about how I put my guns together. So y'all gonna hear me talking to myself. So don't mind me, just let me cook. So we're gonna put that there. Then we're gonna unloosen this a little bit. Oh, it's good. They put a little blue Loctite on here. That's what's up. This is why you use the T ones. I'm just lazy right now. But okay, so we got that open. So would this go right on top? Let me see. I need a workbench, y'all. Not wide enough yet. Make it a little wider. Make them a little wider. That's what I was thinking. Wait, hold on. Let me read something. Okay. Reading is fundamental. So I'm trying to think. Do I want it up here? So I can run it like that? Yeah. Because then there I would be losing my grip instead of just being right on top of it. Yeah, we're gonna put it on top. Alright, so according to these instructions, remove the M-Lock screws and T-bolts. Use the 2 short screws. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta take these out. I'm done using this shit, man. The hell being shown on my TV? Oh, we gotta get a new video in here. All right, we back. All right, so we finally know where we're going to put our lights. This light is pretty cool. It's pretty modular. You can put it on anything. You have anything that's why I'm using this, because sometimes those be kind of fucked up. You can put on anything. Picatinny, M-Lock. This is a pretty good light. And the price is not too bad either. So you got to take these out. If you get this light and you want to put it on Picatinny, you have to take out the M-Lock set screws. Take out the M-Lock sets. And then in your box over here, in this bag, you're gonna get 2 smaller screws to just put in those holes. Yeah, right here. And well, it looks like I'm missing screws unless they gave me 2 Amazon. See what I'm saying? When you get that Amazon stuff, that's the kind of stuff you gotta also worry about, is that it don't come with all the screws. So I'm pretty sure it's these 2. But you know what? We're just not gonna run anything in them. Fuck it. Call it a day. So now we gotta figure out where my hand's gonna be, and is it not gonna be in the place of the optic? That's my main goal right now. Nope, because we got a riser on it. So I think how we're going to, I think there is a good spot. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we found our spot, boys and girls, if there's any ladies watching this. We found our spot, so now we're gonna put it on. All right, y'all, so we back. We have the light installed. This thing is looking tactical, so boom, there's our light, y'all. Probably, let me see something. No, we still have a full throw of the light. Okay, if we didn't have a full throw, probably have to move it up some, but that's good position right there, bro. That's good position. All right, so the last 2 things that we have, well, one of the things we have is not from Amazon, but you can buy your own from Amazon. Where are they? Okay. Yeah, you can buy your own from Amazon. But I got some Picatinny covers. These are from Amazon. I got some little cheapo depot Picatinny covers for this. And then we're gonna also you could get some off of Amazon, but I just did it because I had some left over. It's the best thing about building guns, but you just be having parts laying around, you can just throw on stuff. So we're gonna throw these on the Keltec 2. So the first thing we're gonna do would probably be these, because these are easier. So we just got to line everything up. So we're gonna take one of these. We're gonna have to cut it. So we gotta make our adjustments. So we got this spot here, this spot, and then that spot. So we're just gonna get it in there, get a little short reference, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, right? Yeah. So we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna cut this here. Cut that there, and then we're gonna slide this in right there. So now that's not gonna cut me when I press it there. We're also gonna put some here. I think my camera about to die, y'all. We gotta hurry up and get this done. So yeah, so this one is a little trouble. Fuck it, we're gonna leave it like that. So boom. So now we have our Picatinny completely covered, bro. Picatinny is completely covered, so now it's easier to grab. So now you see how close this barrel is right here. So that's why we're putting our rail scales right here, because the barrel is so close, and that polymer is gonna heat up when I'm shooting this bad boy. So we're gonna go ahead and get that on, and I'll be right back, because that's gonna take me a little minute. All right, y'all. The Keltec is finished. We built it together, y'all boys. We built it. So here's what we have. This is now what the Keltec looks like. This is what my baby looks like. And as you know, like I told you earlier in the video, it does not, this is as far as it closes now because of the optic. I'm not buying that optic mount, so It is what it is. That's what we have. So we have our light. We got our little rail guards, little Picatinny rails. Let me know down below what you guys think about the keltec. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just trying to get a couple thumbnails, y'all boys. So let's put a magazine in and see what it like with the magazine and that bad boy. So we got the stick, we got the 32, 33. You know what I'm saying? That shit is gas, boy. That shit is gas. But y'all know what y'all here for. Y'all want the monkey nut. Boom. That shit is tough. What the hell? So I had fun putting this together. Let me know down below how y'all feel about this. We will do a video seeing how this light does, seeing how we rock out with the hand stop and the buffer. Yeah. So this light, I mean, it's pretty fucking bright, y'all. Do you see this? Shit is fucking bright. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content. Let me know down below how you guys feel about this. Rate this out 1 through 10. Let me know down below what you're ready to be honest. But yeah, so this is our keltec, y'all. So it's your boy Zay, and I'm out. Peace.